Just a quick thank you to everybody over on Instagram and Facebook for being so welcoming, tuning into This Is True Really News. We really, really appreciate it. Please don't hesitate to leave us a note about anything.
And we don't wonder whatsoever what's wrong with you. Like Scott mentioned. Not that Scott, a different one.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true, as far as you know.
Hope College women's basketball coach Brian Morehouse. This is a sweet story. It'll get us out of that hole you just dug.
Me?
Hope College women's basketball coach Brian Morehouse called it the best technical foul he's ever received in his 25 years coaching the Flying Dutch.
I'm a little afraid. Hang on. Is this suitable for family?
It is. Actually, you might want to. It's inspirational.
Wow. Okay.
Man. It's as squishy as I get, and it's got sports in it. So hey,
my first story is aspirational. So this is working perfectly.
Uh-oh. The Flying Dutch defeated Kalamazoo 101-37 in their regular season finale at DeVos Fieldhouse in Holland.
Holy
it wasn't
Pete.
the game, and it was not this game that his seniors will remember. He has 9 of them on his squad.
Wow.
What happened when they tipped off to start the game?
Okay.
Actually, it happened before that. Saturday, there was going to be Seniors Day, right? For
Yeah.
Hope College.
Yeah.
Morehouse told all 9 seniors at the morning shoot-around that they were starting because they had been so special to him, and he just couldn't pick 5. So he's going to start all 9 of his seniors. Now, these women go to college, and unlike men who go to college and come out stupid, women generally go to college and, they come out with like 4.0 degrees. I'm just thinking of 2 of the seniors graduating from Gopher Volleyball. They're both like 4.0 and 3.8, and they've got like a dozen things. They're masters at everything. And, the guys coming over going, I made it through basket weaving. I'm going to be a pronouncer. Anyway. So during the morning shoot around, when he made the announcement, the players immediately went with, Coach,
That's illegal.
we can't do that. And he said, sure we can. I'm willing to take that technical because you're all deserving to start on Seniors Day. So they went out, all 9 of them kind of surrounded the jump circle. The referee did what he had to do. They tossed the ball up, and as soon as it was touched by anybody, the whistle blew, the tech was called, and suddenly he was down 2-0. Hope, by the way, winning big anyway, improved to 14-0 overall, and he said, we have 9 seniors on this team, 2 engineers, 2 nurses, 2 physicians assistants, a teacher, a social worker, and a business major. He said, our focus has always been team first, and I couldn't pick just 5. By the way, they won their conference tournament this past weekend. They're done now. There is no NCAA thing for them. But they won their conference tournament to end the season unbeaten.
Wow.
Good on you.
They will never forget that. That's fantastic.
See, it's like business. Your employees make your business.
Yep.
In sports, your players. As much as you want to think it's the coach and your players make your teams. Good on them.
So let's stay in the sports world, shall we?
Okay.
This I gleaned from WIBW TV in Topeka, Kansas.
You
Gleaned.
You've been getting word of the day again? Is that the deal?
I was, I'm working my way up to polysyllabic words. Washburn Rural High School in Topeka, Kansas. A school I know well. School I graduated from.
Well, at least
They have won both, count them, both the boys and girls state wrestling titles.
Really?
This is an amazing athletic achievement. And, full disclosure, I wrestled for Washburn Rural. I had an undefeated season at Washburn
Boys
Rural.
or girls team?
Yes. I guess it depends on how you count those. The wrestling matches.
But not so much then, but it's going to now. Anyway.
So, so they're
a wrestling school.
Yeah. I had the best wrestling coach of my life in Ray Glaze there. They've got a new coach, of course, because I'm old. So,
Hey,
you okay there?
we recording that. I want that. I just need a clip of that last little part.
Okay.
I need to know Whoa. Okay, I'm better now. Just something tickled a little bit.
For my karate students, I still use stuff Ray taught me. Anyway, this is an amazing athletic achievement for those guys, and congratulations. You've earned this. It was shortly after they won both the girls and boys state wrestling titles that the coach, Damon Parker, began receiving bunches of bananas.
Bananas?
In all, he thinks he received around 600 bananas. And according to the coach, my house, my office, my everything smells of potassium.
Yes, we have no bananas.
I'm going to give the coach a call and tell him, keep the bananas away from your everything and it won't smell like them. Anyway, lest you think this is a smear, think again. This is an outpouring of respect for one of the coach's favorite sayings. Win the whole banana. They have. The wrestlers and coach deserve high praise. Go blue.
You gotta be careful when you pick your catchphrase. I'm just saying.
Tony?
Back to the early days of the pandemic. Customers at a Tybee Island, Georgia bar have marked their patronage by scribbling a short note on a dollar bill and then stapling it to the bar's walls and then sealing in any place they can actually find a spot. So with the sandbar now empty due to the, isn't that an interesting sandbar? What a great name for a bar. Empty due to the coronavirus and employees on furlough, the owner developed a backup plan. Yep. Jennifer Knox, a year ago, began the painstaking process of removing the stapled currency decor and distribute it to her employees. There's money on the walls. We have time on our hands, she said. So she and a few volunteers spent 3 days pulling down the $3,714 from the walls, giving each of her 6 employees $600.
Nice.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. That is lovely. Well, now let's go from the sublime to the ridiculous, shall we? Grocery goofs.
Here?
My advice to people making the labels.
Don't.
Never abbreviate assorted muffins 4-pack.
Not again.
Oh,
this abbreviation thing with assorted is not going to go well, people. When are we going to understand this? Just spell out assorted.
Or just muffins 4-pack.
Because otherwise, people have cameras everywhere now. Someone will take a picture. You'll end up on Instagram,
Facebook,
TikTok. Who knows?
Look what happened to us. On a carton of eggs. This product may contain eggs.
Oh.
Sign on bakery items.
Oh.
Please use.
Now they're messing with some of my favorites here.
Please use tongue or tissue paper when making your selection. Thank you. Oh, this one's my favorite. Van Camp's Porn and Beans, 2 for $1. Going to change a lot of people's buying habits.
You can't win no matter how you misspell that one.
My advice. Never abbreviate Hershey's Hugs and Kisses assortment.
Again, we're with the assortment. People, have we not learned our lessons? The answer is no.
At least they sound friendly.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.